Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Zen Tangle Teacher. And yes, it's another flower today, another flower tangle. And this is just a fun one. Cyclamen is the name of it, by Mara Enklava. Oh, I slaughtered that last name. But it is a really fun tangle to draw, and since we're hooked on flower tangles this last little while, and floral, and this one can go, you know, just any direction. There's no direction. You can put some vines with it. We're going to, and I loved her step outs, and I wanted something that I could put on a bookmark or even on just a tile. It's a great filler of space. So we're going to start, and I'm using an 01 pen on one of my bookmarks, and I'm just going to start with an oval, and they are kind of large. I'm going to come in so that you can see this is a 2-inch wide bookmark, so you can see that that's fairly wide, and I'm going to just draw ovals down my page because I want them to be random. So now that we have the ovals drawn, we're going to put a smile kind of in our tangle, in our oval. Just kind of divide that off, and it can be different, going different directions. The direction you put that is the direction the flower is going to kind of go. And then I like to just color this in right now. And you see that one of them is kind of pointing in a different direction. And I'll show you why, when we get to the end, why we did that one, just so it would point. And now we are going to aura this, but the aura is a little different. It has a little, oh, and I put little fescue weights on the end of there. So it starts out and it auras around like that. I'm going to come back to this first one so we can see how it's done. Now I'm going to put my first leaf on there. And then 3 more. I should say 2 more. So they just kind of go around the outside edge. Now this one's going to come, and it could hollybaw. Underneath there if it was too close, which that one almost is. So you can see why we have this little aura that kind of goes around and comes back. And I like it because I can have them look like they are underneath each other. Well, I really paused on that one, didn't I? And I like to give them a little bit of weight. And now this one, I've got to remember that I want that little aura to be open on the side that I have the little dark spot. So this one's kind of laying on its side a little. So it was kind of laying on its side. So there we have all of our cyclamen, and it is fun. Now I'm going to come back and I'm going to just draw a little line in there. Might be a little bit too far away. Come back. And I do a takeoff, and I like it to be a little curved so that it makes that leaf look like it's curved. And now we can shade. And this one does beg for a little color, I think. And so we could add color to it. I'm going to use my terracotta pencil, and I'm going to add a little color with a terracotta pencil. And in doing that, I have to come back and I need to blend it. So I'm going to get out my odorless paint thinner. And a shading stump. I'm going to dip my shading stump in my odorless paint thinner. And blend that out. So you can see that you can add color to that. I'm going to take my pink and I'm going to add just a little pink on top of this terracotta. Might need a little bit more odorless paint thinner. It doesn't feel like it's... There we go. Blending that easily. So you can just blend your colors together. I just have a lot of fun with this one. And you can add some vines if you want to connect it. So I just add a vine that kind of goes down through. I also like to add a few little, come back in with my, after I've colored, and just add a little few accents. I just think just little dots. Really help on this. But you can see how much fun this little tangle will be. And we can also just shade. I'm just going to put some pink in here just to show you another. And then I'm going to take my graphite pencil and add a little graphite on here also. So you can see that you can even just shade it with a little graphite. Just have fun with this tangle. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe because we have new videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I'm in a flower mood, so you never know what you're going to get. I really do know what's coming, but I'm going to keep it a secret. So thanks again. Tangle every day. It's good for your health. It's good for your mind. It's the best meditation practice I've ever had. I use this for meditating, and I find it the best meditation I've ever done is when I draw. Meditating is really hard for a lot of people, but this is a great way to do it. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.